Text. Can I still turn life around in my early 30s after a brutal meth addiction and build a great life? 26 months clean and feel about 80% back to normal. How long does it take your brain chemistry to fully recover from meth after getting clean? What is it like when your natural dopamine comes back? Please give me some hope. My college roommate spent his 20s in crippling heroin addiction in and out of rehab. He's 34 now, happily married, great job, just had his first son. You've got this. I'm a completely new person in under 2 months. Story, discussion. I'm a totally new person after less than 60 days. It's incredible. I have to share. Turning 60 in the new year. Separated after a 20-year marriage last year. In October, decided to remove all my shitty habits and start new ones. No more weed, wine, porn, fast food, negative self-talk, toxic friends, late nights, mindless surfing and snacking. Added daily. Intermittent fasting, only eat noon to 6. Meditating, 30 minutes guided every morning, journaling, walking 5 to 10k, stretching, listening to helpful podcasts and reading a lot. Not gonna lie, being unable to numb my mind was rough at first, still is, but never had a debilitating craving for any of the old habits, not once. Lots of tears and missed parties, but I stuck with it. So far, I've lost 15 pounds, along with a bunch of people, and ideas, that were not adding any value to my life. I've finally got the willpower and motivation to set boundaries, just say no, and tune out negative shit. Sleeping better too, usually. 2024 is looking good. Good luck, folks. Positive habits lead to big changes. You can do it too. Image. Hardest geezer runs a 110 km day, 6 marathons, 241 days into running the length of Africa. Russ Cook. Hashtag Project Africa Day 241, 110 kilometers. Total raised for charity so far, £109, 721. Decent shift out there today. Longest run of the mission by some distance. Longer days are yet to come. Intent on pushing physical limits further than anything I would have previously considered possible of myself during this home stretch. Let's see what happens. 01, 38 the 20th of December 2023 from Earth-3. 5M views. 425 reposts, 329 quotes, 13k likes, 117 bookmarks. Mad how little this guy has raised so far. Should be in the millions. Unreal feat. Image. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just be yourself and be brave. Pressure off. Don't have to make altne good things happen. Last year someone posted here they set a goal to average 50 push-ups per day for the year. I ended up doing 100 and made it with a few days to spare. Image. Image. Hope this motivates you to cut off negative people. We talk a lot about cutting people off, but nobody talks about the grief that comes with having to stand firm on that decision, knowing it's not what you wanted but what was necessary for your well-being. Discussion. What's the biggest thing holding most people back? For those who have the desire to improve themselves, but can't seem to make any progress, what do you think is probably holding them back? Anxiety plus procrastination. We're a mess. Not setting themselves realistic goals. Smallest things too, make my bed, do the dishes, clean my car. When you do these small tasks, and get to a point where you start feeling accomplished, is when you look onto bigger goals in life. Again, start small. Attitude. It seems like so much of our society, and especially here on Reddit, that everyone believes and tries to convince others that it's not even worth trying because you can't succeed. I experienced this firsthand growing up in extreme poverty. Everyone around me, including my family, always said don't bother, because the man will always keep you down. I told them to duck off and believed in myself and worked my ass off with a goal of success in mind. If you aim at nothing, you'll hit it every time. Zig Ziglar. Being overwhelmed. Frozen either by lack of clear path, multiple options, daunting fear of failing, or daunting fear from size of tasks. Image. You are brave. You are strong. You are loved. I don't know how to fix my whole life, but I can try to handle. Image. Thank goodness for my flexible mindset and task management tool. Ahaha. What we think our progress looks like. How it actually is. Monica. Studio. Text. How do you get motivated in your early 30s? I feel old now. I'm in my early 30s and unemployed. I've wasted a ton of time in my life. Dropped out of college 3 times but have finished 1 college diploma. I have no idea how to fix my life or fix my situation. I've applied to a ton of jobs and have had no responses. I have a 2-year diploma in business but still don't know what I should do. My hair is starting to thin and I'm insanely unmotivated. How do I fix my situation? I got a degree in jazz and moved around a lot in my 20s. It wasn't until I was in my mid-late 30s that I found a career I liked and started thriving. Life isn't the story they told you. You don't go to college, get a great job, buy a house and build a family. You get up each day and do your best. Fail, learn and try again. You'll find what makes you happy through trial and error. You just have to keep trying. Forget motivation. Make a plan for what must get done. Set a routine, and do what you planned when you planned to do it. Motivation will always fail you. Routine and discipline are so much stronger. I once made a spreadsheet of the health, wealth, education, fitness, and relationship goals for the year. I printed it off and put it in a spot I would see daily. The rule was that I had to spend at least an hour per day on the goals in general, and had to make some progress. Even as simple as writing a sentence. For each goal daily it was supposed to take a year and the whole thing was done in less than 2 months. Never trust motivation. Always work from a plan that has accountability. Image. All circumstances are temporary. Discussion. I hate myself. I do nothing all day when I'm not at work. I just lay around reading stuff online for hours and hours. I have a gym membership but I haven't gone in over a year. My house is a wreck and I have tons of work I need to do for my job. I truly despise myself. I don't understand why I sabotage myself like this. Why do I do this? Edited to add. Thank you everyone for your responses. I truly appreciate it. I also have a question. When it says 88 total shares, what does that mean? Does it mean my post is being shared with others somewhere? Thank you. Start going for walks. Just getting outside and unplugging from your devices can have massive benefits. Be alone with your thoughts while you walk and think about the changes you really want to make. Start small. Don't worry so much about why you see the problem. Find a solution. Turn off the computer or put down your phone and dedicate 1 hour a day to a task. Then once you get that down, do 2 hours. Pick something that needs to be one. Clean a room, or sweep and scrub all the floors. Go to the gym. Pick something. Anything. Here is a favorite of mine. Track how much time it takes you to do something. Do the dishes. Vacuum a room. Clear off the countertops. Then when you have 10 minutes you can think, hey, in 10 minutes I can vacuum the living room or whatever. You will be surprised at how little time many tasks take or how much you can get done in a short period of time. Self-sabotage is often misguided self-help. There's a part of you that thinks it is helping you by keeping you in this stuck place. Perhaps it might be worth asking yourself what you're protecting yourself from. What are you trying to avoid by not engaging with what you need to do? Maybe it's the emotional burden. Sometimes self-love looks like cleaning your space or getting your work done. Is there a part of you that believes you don't deserve this? Lots of self-compassion. It's okay that you're not doing everything you think you should be doing. Maybe you need to re-evaluate what that even means for you. Sounds like you may be going through something hard though. You got this.